The Mummy's Revenge. Dr. Ahmed, a renowned archaeologist, had always been fascinated by the ancient Egyptian civilization. He discovered a hidden chamber deep within the Great Pyramid of Giza, containing a beautifully preserved mummy wrapped in golden linens. As he unwrapped the mummy, strange occurrences began to happen. Equipment malfunctioned, strange noises were heard, and Dr. Ahmed experienced terrifying visions. The mummy's malevolent spirit began to wreak havoc on Dr. Ahmed's life, causing his colleagues to disappear one by one. Desperate to survive, Dr. Ahmed sought the help of an ancient Egyptian priest, who revealed that the only way to appease the mummy's spirit was to return it to its tomb and perform the last rites. Dr. Ahmed reluctantly agreed and returned the mummy to its chamber. The spirit's energy began to dissipate, and Dr. Ahmed finally felt relief. But as he turned to leave, he heard a faint whisper. "The curse is not lifted, it has only begun." As Dr. Ahmed turned to leave, he couldn't shake off the feeling that the mummy's curse was far from over. He tried to convince himself it was just his imagination, but the whisper lingered in his mind. Days passed, and Dr. Ahmed's life seemed to return to normal. But strange occurrences continued to plague him. He would find ancient symbols etched into his walls, and his dreams were filled with visions of the mummy's tomb. One night, Dr. Ahmed received a mysterious package with no return address. Inside, he found a small, intricately carved stone statue of Anubis, the Egyptian god of the dead. A note was attached reading, "The curse has only begun. You will soon join the others." Dr. Ahmed's heart sank. Who was behind this? And what did they want? He knew he had to uncover the truth before it was too late. With newfound determination, Dr. Ahmed began to investigate the mysterious occurrences and the package. He scoured the streets of Cairo, searching for clues, and consulted with local experts in ancient Egyptian mythology. As he dug deeper, Dr. Ahmed discovered a shocking truth. The mummy he had disturbed was not just any ordinary pharaoh, but a powerful sorcerer who had made a pact with dark forces. The curse was real, and Dr. Ahmed was its next target. As Dr. Ahmed grappled with the reality of the curse, a mysterious figure emerged from the shadows. Her name was Sofia, an expert in ancient Egyptian mysticism. She claimed to possess knowledge that could help Dr. Ahmed survive the curse. Sofia revealed that the sorcerer pharaoh's pact with dark forces had created a powerful entity. Bound to the mummy's tomb, this entity, known as the Devourer of Souls, would stop at nothing to claim Dr. Ahmed's soul as revenge for disturbing the mummy's rest. To survive, Dr. Ahmed needed to perform a ritual to weaken. Together, they gathered the necessary materials and prepared for the ritual. The ritual succeeded, and the entity's power began to wane. Sophia smiled, her eyes gleaming with a mix of relief and determination. Dr. Ahmed felt a surge of hope as the air seemed to clear of the dark energy that had been suffocating him. But just as they thought they had triumphed, the entity's voice boomed from the shadows, its tone dripping with malevolence. "You may have weakened me," it growled, "but you will never defeat me." Dr. Ahmed and Sophia knew they had to be vigilant. They continued to study the ancient texts, searching for a way to permanently banish the entity. Their research led them to an ancient temple hidden deep in the desert, where they hoped to find the key to their salvation. As they ventured into the temple, they encountered a series of trials designed to test their courage, wit, and resolve. Each trial pushed them to their limits, but they worked together, using their unique skills to overcome the challenges. Finally, they reached the heart of the temple, a chamber filled with ancient artifacts and relics. At the center of the room stood a pedestal, upon which rested a small, glowing crystal. This crystal, Sophia explained, held the power to banish the entity once and for all. With a deep breath, Dr. Ahmed grasped the crystal, feeling its powerful energy coursing through him. Sophia stood beside him, her eyes locked on the entity as it let out a deafening roar. Together, they began the incantation, their voices rising and falling in perfect harmony. The entity thrashed about, its form blurring as it tried to resist the crystal's power. Slowly but surely, the entity's energy began to dissipate, its presence fading into the darkness. Dr. Ahmed and Sophia felt a surge of triumph as the entity vanished. its malevolent force banished from the world. As they emerged from the temple, blinking in the bright sunlight, Dr. Ahmed turned to Sofia and smiled. "It's over," he said, relief washing over him. Sofia nodded, her expression serious. "But remember, the Ancient Ones are always waiting, patiently biding their time. We must remain vigilant." Dr. Ahmed nodded, knowing that their adventure had only scratched the surface of a much larger world. He looked out at the desert landscape, feeling a sense of awe and respect for the secrets that lay hidden beneath the sands. And so, Dr. Ahmed and Sofia parted ways, each returning to their own path, forever changed by their encounter with the mummy's curse. The crystal, now safely stored, would serve as a reminder of their bravery and the mysteries that lay beyond the veil of reality. The end.